Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
Welcome back as we move on to race number 4, and this will be contested over 1,200 meters. 14:20 is the time you need to get your bets on. Just looking at the anti-post, number 3 Reefway is attracting the support. Opened up around 5-2, has shortened down 18-10. Number 2 Sea of Tears from 2-1 has gone out to 5-2, and then a horse like number 7 I've Got Wings is trading at 5-1. We do have a rerun of Reefway and then interviews with Stuart Ferry, Peter Muscat and Paul Matchett.
Leaves and cap. Lady Chocolates on the outside in second. Towards the inside, Classical Chord. Wilhelmina at the 200, drifting to the inside. Classical Chord on the outside, trying to close, and I Like It Hot. Classical Chord's coming at Wilhelmina late on, but Wilhelmina has the will to win. Canadian Summers flying up for second. Then came I Like It Hot. On the inside, Classical Chord looking to last.
Yeah, Reefway, she's coming back from a bit of a break, but she's not the biggest filly, so she's done I think enough work at home. If she's not just too green again, I think she's in with a shot. But she's had a bit of a break and it's only her second start. But she shows night work, and she's definitely a quartet sort of horse.
Valeria's Dream is a very temperamental Quarari filly. She does have ability, but she's probably going to need the experience with horses around her on Sunday.
I've Got Wings, been knocking on the door. I think the extra distance, she's been running over 5 furlongs. It's been a bit too sharp for her. So the extra 200 meters should suit her. Competitive race, there's a couple of challenges from 2 or 3 others in the race. But we're expecting a decent race from a decent run, and she should be in the first 3.
Good to hear there from Stuart Ferry about number 3 Reefway, that she doesn't take too much work and they've managed to do just enough with her, and second time at the track if she's not too green. I remember calling that race first time out, and when I got to the course the dogs were barking about the stable companion I Like It Hot, and then 1 or 2 of the shooties were mentioning number 3 Reefway. Keep a close eye on this individual. And Warren, I think she's crying out for the extra furlong, and a certain horse called Canadian Summer. She came out to win the Debonair Stakes and also the Grade 1 to Queenie. I think that form line is going to hold up really well. And for me, over the 1,200 meter trip, I think Reefway at 5-2 was definitely a bet.
Sheldon, having a word with the team at the track that morning that we did the interviews, obviously we were spoken to Stuart there, but I bumped into Sean Veal, who's obviously stable jockey to the Dry team. I asked him about Reefway. I asked him why is he not riding Reefway. He said Tristan Godden rode this filly on debut, and they're loyal to Tristan, etc., which is fantastic. And everyone's fairly upbeat about the filly. Obviously, everyone's concern is that rest, that 134-day rest. But I said to the team, I said, come on, you guys are known to be able to get them to come back and win and be fully fit on debut from that long layoff. So yeah, there's a bit of confidence about, but you still at the back of your mind, she hasn't run for 134 days. Back to your comment, the 1,200 she should love, because the way she ran on over the 1,000 was most exciting. So yeah, I'm excited to see her run. I know there's no such thing as a good thing, but as I said, and I've been saying recently, this is racing. We use those lingos, the good things can't lose. We know that they just said tongue-in-cheek because they can lose, and there's no such thing as a good thing. But I quite like this horse, Reefway. I'm excited to see her run, and yeah, you'll see later on, I put her on the shortlist as a horse to watch out for and as a horse to keep an eye on. She's not value, but she's a horse that we've got to, whatever happens on Sunday, win, lose or draw, I think she's a nice filly.
Very right. Number 3, Reefway. If she's not in the winner's box on this occasion, next time out be very, very difficult to beat. Then number 2, Sea of Tears. Nice to see Paul Gatsby have a winner recently. Has been runner-up in the last 3 runs. Now, if you look at the Lady Heist form, that form line's worked out well. Then ran second to Rose Velvet and second to Bon Bouche. So the form's very strong there, looking good, in good order from a good draw. And that would be the natural danger.
Yes, absolutely. And then you hear from Paul Matchett, I've got wings. He's expecting her to be in the first 3. Aditi's got a bit of a chance, and of course she's a kind of magic as well. But that's for trifectas and quartets. But 3 Reefway, 2 CFTs, they look to be the obvious 2. I agree with you 100%.
So there we have a look at race number 4, and then just throw number 8, Miss Dora. The commenters, the horse has ability, so maybe throw number 8, Miss Dora, the first timer, into your play as far as the quartets go. But number 3, Reefway, for me, that's the horse they all got to set their sights on despite the layoff.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.